My beloved child. The moment you pressed play, a quiet door opened, and what waits beyond it is not noise, not chaos, but clarity that has been moving toward you for longer than you realize. Slow your breath. Feel this second. Do not rush past it. Something huge is waiting for you, and it cannot meet you if you scroll away now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. You have been carrying questions about money, about pressure, about how long a season can stretch before it finally breaks. Tonight is not about fear. It is about alignment. It is about timing. It is about understanding why certain struggles lingered until this exact moment, and why resolution does not arrive loudly, but quietly, when you are prepared to receive it. Listen closely. Every word here matters. This is not random. This is not accidental. You did not arrive here because of curiosity alone. You arrived because something inside you knew that the pattern was about to change. Stay with me. Something huge is waiting for you. For a long time, you have felt as if effort and outcome were misaligned. You gave energy, you gave time, you gave patience, yet stability felt delayed. That delay was not denial. It was preparation. There is a difference. Preparation strengthens the foundation so that when release comes, it stays. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Notice how this moment feels different. Notice how your attention is sharper, your heart quieter. That is because this is a threshold moment. Not a promise shouted into the air, but a realization settling into place. Money is not just numbers, it is flow, and flow responds to order. Order responds to awareness. Awareness begins right here. Something huge is waiting for you, but it waits for your focus, not your fear. You may have woken up many mornings wondering when relief would arrive. Not luxury, not excess, just breathing room. The kind that lets your shoulders drop. The kind that lets your mind rest. That desire was heard. What changes now is not only circumstance, but your position within it. Do not skip. Stay till the end. This message is not rushing you. It is anchoring you. Because when things move quickly, the unanchored miss them. You are being asked to remain present, to hear what is unfolding beneath the surface of words. There is a reason the timing feels precise. There is a reason the hours ahead feel charged with possibility. Something huge is waiting for you. As you continue listening, understand this: endings do not always announce themselves as endings. Sometimes they appear as calm, as certainty, as a quiet knowing that says, this chapter has done its work. Your money-related worries did their work too. They taught discipline. They taught discernment. They taught resilience. And now, they are loosening their grip. Stay here. Do not skip. The shift does not come from panic or urgency. It comes from readiness. Readiness to receive without fear of loss. Readiness to manage with wisdom. Readiness to move forward without dragging yesterday behind you. This is why this moment matters. This is why you were guided to stay. Something huge is waiting for you, and it does not chase those who run ahead. It meets those who stand still long enough to recognize it. Feel how the tone of your thoughts is changing even now. That is not imagination. That is alignment. Alignment happens before results appear. Always. And when alignment locks into place, outcomes follow naturally, without force. Don't skip. Stay till the end. In the hours ahead, remember this feeling. Remember this steadiness. Remember that clarity arrived before confirmation. That calm arrived before resolution. This is how lasting change begins. Quietly. Intentionally. Without chaos. You are still here because something within you knows this message is not finished. And you are right. Something huge is waiting for you, and this is only the beginning of what you need to hear. A quiet shift is happening right now, and if you rush past this moment, you will miss the meaning behind it. Stay with me. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What you are hearing now is not repetition, it is reinforcement. Because when something important is about to resolve, the mind tries to wander. That is why you must remain here. This is the point where attention separates those who witness change from those who only hear about it later. For a long time, money felt like a moving target. Each time you reached stability, another responsibility appeared. Each time you planned ahead, something unexpected redirected you. This was not confusion. It was refinement. Pressure refines focus. Focus refines action. Action refines results. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Right now, something is aligning behind the scenes. Not loudly. Not dramatically. Quietly. Precisely. This is how lasting financial relief begins. Not with noise, but with structure falling into place. You may not see it yet, but you can feel it. That subtle sense that things are no longer scattered. Something huge is waiting for you. You are not here by chance. This part of the message exists to slow you down just enough to recognize what is changing. Because once momentum shifts, it moves quickly, and only those who are present understand why it happened. Listen carefully. There are moments when effort pauses and outcome takes over. Those moments arrive only after patience has done its work. You have already done the difficult part. Now the environment is responding. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Think about how your relationship with money has evolved. You learned restraint where you once rushed. You learned planning where you once reacted. You learned value where you once only saw cost. Those lessons were not delays. They were prerequisites. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is waiting because it requires wisdom, not impulse. As this realization settles in, notice how urgency fades and certainty takes its place. That is not accidental. Certainty appears when instability is leaving. This is the phase where clarity replaces anxiety, and direction replaces doubt. Stay here. Do not skip. The reason this message feels different is because it is not asking you to imagine a future. It is helping you recognize a transition already in motion. Transitions feel quiet before they feel real. That is why attention matters now more than ever. Something huge is waiting for you. Remain focused. Let each word land. The story is not finished yet, and what comes next only reveals itself to those who stay long enough to receive it. This is the point where attention becomes power, and power becomes change. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Up to now, you have been listening. From this moment forward, you are recognizing. Recognition is different. Listening hears words. Recognition feels truth settle in the body. That is why this part matters so deeply. This is where many people drift away, not because nothing is happening, but because something important is. Stay with me. Do not skip. There is a reason your financial concerns have felt repetitive, as if the same cycle kept returning in different forms. Cycles repeat until awareness breaks them. Awareness is what you are building right now. Not pressure. Not excitement. Awareness. And awareness changes outcomes permanently. Something huge is waiting for you. Right now, your focus is being refined. Distractions fall away when something meaningful approaches. That is why this message asks you again and again to stay. Because what is aligning next does not respond to divided attention. Don't skip. Stay till the end. You may notice your thoughts slowing as you listen. That is not boredom. That is clarity replacing noise. When clarity arrives, it creates space. Space allows better decisions. Better decisions change financial direction. This is the chain reaction most people never see. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a moment in every turning point where nothing looks different on the outside, yet everything is different underneath. This is that moment. The shift is internal first. Always. External results follow internal order. Remain here. Do not skip. You are not being asked to believe in something unrealistic. You are being guided to notice something real. Stability begins when urgency dissolves. Confidence begins when fear exits quietly. That quiet exit is happening now. Something huge is waiting for you. As this part comes to a close, understand this clearly: the story is moving forward. The message is unfolding layer by layer. And what comes next only reveals itself to those who stay present long enough to receive it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. There is a stillness right now that did not exist before, and that stillness is not empty, it is loaded with direction. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This part arrives at the exact moment when curiosity turns into conviction. You are no longer listening to pass time. You are listening because something inside you recognizes that a turning point does not always arrive with noise. Sometimes it arrives with certainty, calm, and a clear sense that confusion has reached its limit. Stay with me. Do not skip. What makes this moment rare is not speed, but precision. Everything you struggled with financially forced you to learn structure. Everything that felt delayed trained your patience. Everything that felt heavy sharpened your awareness. These were not setbacks. They were adjustments preparing you for stability that lasts. Something huge is waiting for you. Notice how your attention feels anchored now. This is not accidental. When the mind stops racing, it is because it senses order approaching. Order replaces chaos quietly. That is why this message keeps asking you to remain. Because rushing would break the alignment forming right now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. There are moments when life rearranges itself without asking for permission. Not dramatically, not suddenly, but firmly. This is one of those moments. What changes next does not depend on force. It depends on readiness. And readiness is exactly what this pause is creating. Something huge is waiting for you. You may realize that the worry you carried is no longer leading your thoughts. That shift matters more than you know. When worry loosens its grip, clarity takes the lead. And clarity always attracts better outcomes. Always. Remain here. Do not skip. This is not the end of the message. It is the deepening of it. The next part builds on what has already settled into place. And what comes next only opens fully for those who stayed, listened, and recognized the significance of this moment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Something has reached its final stage of preparation, and you can feel it even if you cannot yet name it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This part exists because momentum has already shifted. What once felt stuck no longer resists. What once required effort now responds to clarity. That change did not happen outside of you first. It happened within your understanding, your patience, your restraint. That is why this moment feels steady instead of chaotic. Stay with me. Do not skip. There is a difference between hoping and knowing. Hoping asks questions. Knowing becomes quiet. Right now, quiet confidence is replacing mental noise. That is not coincidence. That is alignment completing its work. When alignment finishes, results are no longer forced. They arrive naturally. Something huge is waiting for you. Think carefully about how far you have come and how you handle pressure. Earlier, uncertainty consumed energy. Now, uncertainty no longer controls your focus. This is proof that the season is changing. Stability begins when fear no longer dictates decisions. Don't skip. Stay till the end. This message is not stretching time. It is narrowing it. Narrowing your attention so you do not miss what matters most. Because when change arrives calmly, many overlook it. You are being asked to remain alert, not anxious. Something huge is waiting for you. Notice how this feels less like anticipation and more like readiness. Readiness does not rush. It allows things to meet you at the right moment. That moment is closer than it appears, but it requires presence, not impatience. Remain here. Do not skip. This part seals something important. It confirms that the struggle you carried has completed its lesson. What comes next builds on stability, not survival. And the next phase only opens fully for those who stayed focused until this point. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Some